Hello everyone!
I'm Max from Canada.
I'm Suji from Thailand.
It's raining a lot right now. We are having water flood in Thailand and it's going to continue for about a week. I know that in Europe right now there's also a lot of flooding in Poland, in Central Europe basically. I don't know if it reached Sweden. I don't think so, but hopefully all of you are safe. In our last few videos, the term Fika came along a lot. And you told us that you have a lot of break in Sweden, actually. Usually in the morning, 15 minutes, 30 minutes at lunch, and then 15 minutes in the afternoon. They are called like Fika break or coffee break, and you can have some coffee or some tea with some like pastry or whatever you want. And you even told us that depending on the job, like some job you can have like, instead of having 3 breaks, you are going to have 1 longer break in the lunch, or depending on your job, you can decide where your break are going to be.
Yeah.
And their paid break. Let's react. Stéphane Tiron, thank you for the video. Let's go.
If you've been following my channel for a while now, you know that I absolutely love Fika. And not just the coffee and the treats and all the sweets, but the concept of just being able to slow down and enjoy the little things in life. But let's be honest, the sweets are pretty important too. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 5 of my favorite places in Stockholm to get Fika. From places with Stockholm's best coffee, trendy Instagram spots, and even Stockholm's oldest cafe, it's all going to be in this video. So without further ado, let's jump right into it.
Temperature, huh? You have never seen that, right?
No.
But I said it's not only people that work that have that. I think people will normally, even if they have an off day, they might take their Fika break like out of nowhere. I think it's not just like it's more like you said, different.
I don't usually go out this late at night.
This first place we're going to have Fika today is actually in the same building where I work. This place is actually really famous, I think, on Instagram and stuff. They have these red croissants that are super good, red velvet croissants, and I highly recommend checking them out. But I went on a Saturday this weekend and there was a line out the door. This place is super popular, but they also have very tasty Fika treats. On the inside of Mr. Cake, you have a very clean and modern interior. And although they have a lot of good treats to choose from, you already have a clean and modern interior. And although they have a lot of good
Oh my god. Look at it. It's decadent. And you can tell just by looking at it that it looks good because of it looks so mushy and like with the cream inside, and oh my god.
The quality, oh my goodness.
Yeah, the quality look amazing. You can tell just by the color.
treats to choose from, you already know what I had to go with.
Oh.
So one of the things I didn't realize, these things are like super big. I can barely fit it in my mouth. And it's got this like red powder on there. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's really tasty. It's like the red velvet flavor, but
Red velvet croissant.
I was stupid for not getting a napkin. It's good though. This next place is called Tösse Konditori, and it was also super busy on Saturday, to be honest. This bakery is a bit older and has more of an old-fashioned vibe on the inside, but their Fika treats are extremely good. The Fika treat that I think this bakery is most known for is the semla wrap. Now in Sweden, between New York bakery is most known for is the semla wrap.
Salmo wrap? It's some kind of cream wrap in a pancake or something?
Look good.
Yeah, and there's some kind of sauce or compote.
Now in Sweden, between New Year's and Easter, they have these Fika treats that are called semla, which are extremely good. They have a creamy almond filling, and this place put a new spin on the semla by inventing a treat with the semla flavors in the shape of a wrap, and they do it extremely well. Another bakery that has a really innovative way of looking at the semlas is the Magnus Johansson bakery. Here you can find hamburger semlas, chocolate semlas, and a whole lot of other semlas that are really tasty. They also have some really good pastries at this bakery. So what's next on this Fika adventure? How about some good coffee? So this coffee bar that we're going to, Johan and Nyström, they actually won the coffee bar of the year in 2018.
Wow.
So they are a really good one. They have several locations around Stockholm. The one we're going to is pretty much in the downtown / Östermalm area, so really centrally located, and they're known for having really good coffee. Johan and Nyström also has a very clean and modern interior and a very friendly staff. I don't want to go into too much detail.
The hell is this? Raw food soil? Raw food boil.
Bowl.
And raw cake. Usually raw
cake.
means that it's like cold? Freezing? No, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's not frozen.
It looked like sesame boil. I've never seen this. I don't know what that is.
About this cafe because I'm having a fan meetup in this location. So if you want to see me try this coffee, be sure to stay tuned on the channel because I'm going to be vlogging the entire fan meetup, and I think it's going to be be sure to stay tuned on the channel because I'm going to be vlogging.
Suji, favorite
Look at
food,
that.
salmon. Is that dill on top?
Look like.
Dill is a new invention. We reacted to a video about salmon lately from Stockholm. And Suji said, we have dill here. And she made it the other day. It was one of the best things. Honestly, it's unbelievable dill. It's one of my favorite vegetables now. No, it's for real. It's really, really good.
The entire fan meetup, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Also, I'd like to mention now that if you are not following me on Instagram, I've showed you 3 of my favorite bakeries in the Östermalm and downtown areas of Stockholm. I think it's time to take it to the Old Town, one of the most touristy destinations in the entire city, but they have some excellent cozy places for some old-fashioned fika. So here in Gamla Stan, we have a very touristy but very, very cozy fika place, Cafe Koppen. I've been there many times, very cozy vibes. You can see they're renovating the buildings right now, so it doesn't usually look fake like this. But yeah, this place is super cozy. I do recommend it if you're just in Gamla Stan, in this famous square, and you just want to get a traditional Swedish fika. It's a good place to go. So you guys can see this one behind me, Espresso House, is a really popular chain here in the Nordic countries. They have them in Denmark as well when we were over there, and it's actually really good coffee, but it's kind of more like a Starbucks in my opinion. It's not super special. It's really good and I really do enjoy it, but when you come to Sweden, it's worth checking out. But if you want more of something that's not a chain, I definitely recommend going to more cozy cafes and that sort of thing. Not that Espresso House isn't cozy, but it's just kind of more or less the same thing to every single one that you go to. Alright, I had to mention Espresso House because when I lived in Norrköping, I went to that place quite a bit. But with that being said, we're going to finish off our list with the oldest cafe in Stockholm, which you can also find in the Old Town. And right in the Old Town.
That look like a pill.
A medication pill? Wait, I'm not even sure. Oh, maybe it's very a jello-y, not jello-y, but mushy texture. And right here in Old Town, we have Stockholm's oldest cafe. It says 1785. So this one has been around longer, or almost as long as America has been a country. That is insane. But it's got pictures of the old kings and paintings on the walls. It's a very interesting feel. So if you're looking for that sort of vibe, you can also check this one. Wow. It's a very interesting feel. So it's so big. Look at the one on the top right. It's some kind of roll. I love those little sandwiches. It looks interesting. I'm just afraid that I'm going to bite on it and it's going to explode everywhere on the side, it's going to get messy. And what is that thing with the tomato in the middle and the dill? I don't know what that is. Some kind of sandwich that you put together? If you're looking for that sort of vibe, you can also check this one out here in Old Town. Before we wrap this video up, I just want to say that there are a ton of great fika places in Stockholm that did not make this list. One honorable mention that I think is worth mentioning is my favorite cafe in Södermalm, the Petrus Bakery. They have really amazing fika treats, so if you're in Södermalm and need a good place to have fika, I definitely recommend checking that one out. But with that, I'm gonna and need a good place to have fika. I definitely Catalan, some kind of compote. I recommend checking. These are so messy though, a little tart. It's super messy when you eat it. Checking that one out. But with Catalan är en klassik. Svensk sötsax som till samman med bryn. It's a classic of the Swedish cuisine.
Seems like you understand, huh?
Well, some words are kind of similar to
I'm going to wrap this video up. I hope that you found it very informational, and I hope that inspires you to go out and get some great fika. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press that subscribe button, and I would really appreciate it if you followed me on Instagram as well. And with that, guys...
What do you want to try?
I want to try everything again, Damn, because the bakery over there look so good. Look like the quality, is worth the price, like it's worth the money, thing like that.
Yeah, I
Like,
want to try things that I have not seen before, especially like things that are the ones that are filled with the cream that like have different, or inside with the little nuts, macadamia that I saw look amazing. But I would not go to the big brand one. I would go to like more like not in Old City then, not in Old Town. I would go more like what you went to at the beginning of the video. So
yo.
yeah, and see you very soon.
Bye bye.